Everybody, Benjamin Sterman here from SalesSmart. In this video, we're going to be going over structure and how to write articles for your blog, your WordPress blog. Hopefully, you've already made this decision to go the easy route, and you've watched the bonus, and you've got that, or maybe you've just had to think about it, and you're going to watch that later. Don't think about it, just watch it. Right, anyway, let's get straight into this. It's going to be a bit of a different layout. This is just going to be ideas, because I can't really tell you exactly what to write in your articles. This is just going to be ideas and points you might want to note down, but don't worry. Every single thing in this article is actually going to be in the daily routine, and I've actually just took it from the daily routine because I want to kind of expand on it and talk a little bit more about it. So we'll start off title. What can you involve in your title? Okay, you might be thinking, right, I'm just going to talk about what it is. No, there's a lot of different techniques that you can use to get more people engaged. So the first one, personalize. Always use your and you, because it kind of just gives them more of a personal feel. If I say, hi everyone, or I just like title it like, I'm making $5,000 a month, people aren't going to go, okay, well I can do that too. If you say, I'm going to show you how you can make $5,000 like me, that's going to be more kind of, numbered list. So top 5 ways to make money. If you usually use numbers, people know exactly what they're going to get through it. When they use humor, use little funny things. You can use like movie quotes or things like that. Ask a question. So, for example, are you using these great resources, or are you doing these top 3 things that make me $5,000 a month? Blah blah blah. You can use all these different things. Use controversial statements. So, why the gurus are scamming your ass. So, like or ass in American. No, sorry, that's bloody. That's a bit controversial there, but that's controversial there. What I've just done, and you could say it's humour. It's probably not humour because I'm not funny at all. But controversial statements. So that usually gets a lot of people engaged. They're thinking, "Hang on a minute, I don't agree with that. Let's click on it. Let's read it." You see what I mean? Leverage mistakes. So why whatever is killing you and how to avoid it. Using words like killing and extreme and all those kind of words, extreme words. That's another great way. Reveal secrets. So discover, and you can also maybe you can use different things. So you can use reveal secrets, and you can use numbered lists. So you could do something like discover the top 5 secrets to make money online. You see what I mean? Similes and metaphors. So why Facebook is like your first date. People are going to be like, hang on, why is it? So they're going to click, they're going to read. And promise a great result. So double your earnings in a month. All these different things are all going to help. And sorry, the last one, use popular TV and media. So you could use something like, have you found your X factor in marketing? That's just an example. All these different things are going to help. Use them, change them around. Definitely download the daily routine. Introduction and main content. It's going to be actually smaller than the titles, but you'll know why in a minute. Introduction. So risk of the matter and why the reader has to read your blog. Article because they might lose money. So if I'm going to write a blog article about internet marketing, I could say something like the title is the secrets of how to make money, and then you've got to start and you've got to engage the reader. If you're just going to say, okay, well now you've clicked on it, and then you just like write some crap down, basically, it's not going to engage people. So you need to kind of say what the risk is and address what the risk is and why they have to read it. You say in the introduction, I'm going to show you exactly the 3 different secrets of why you are losing this amount of money, and then people think, right, I have to read this now, otherwise I'm going to lose this amount of money. You see what I mean? Yeah, state this problem. Thousands of people are doing this wrong in SEO. People are doing SEO the wrong way. Read this article to find out how to do it right. People are going to want to read it. And reveal the problems of what people will get from reading this article. So, reveal the promise of what people will get from reading this article. So, at the end of it, what are they going to get from it? Now, with the main content, just use easy to read, structured things. Like, example, 1 to 10 bullet points or steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, labeled subheadings and categories. You always want to label the heading, and then you've got to put it into categories. So if you're explaining something, you could say, okay, this is how you set up your WordPress blog. First of all, you get this, and then you get the theme, and then you get that, and then you subhead them all. So if someone's already set up the theme and blah blah blah, they can just scroll down, they can read the bit that they want, and that's going to help them a lot more. So that's gone to the next part, which is graphics and conclusion. So images or videos, you always want to add like an image or a video in the thing. It just kind of makes it a little bit less boring from all the different things. You might want to add a few images in, maybe an image for every subheading, or maybe just a little video telling a little bit more about the article or something related to the article. So you need to reveal clue to the article. You can use human or colors, circle with a pen, so you can kind of say within the title you can say you can get these off Google, maybe just a button or something like how this article is going to show you exactly how you're going to be able to you're not going to use these three. You can use these three secrets to make money online. You can also use animals, cute things, but don't be too cheesy with it. Don't make an internet marketing article and then put up a puppy. You know, just reveal clues, so it could kind of be like somebody scratching their head saying, "Why am I doing this wrong?" You know, use your imagination. You can embed a YouTube video. It doesn't have to be yours either. It can be somebody else's. So just embed a YouTube video. Get that. And then it will just help out. It will just give more content. It's probably better if it is yours, you know, because it gives you more. It gets the person within related to you. But you know, place the video or image by the introduction, because that's where people are going to look. And then every subheading, put it near the subheading. Summary. You need to remind people of the problem and the issues resolved in the article. Because if people read the article and they just read the main and then it ends. Okay, they're not really going to think of you as the person that has helped you out. If you remind them of the problem and then you remind them of how you have helped them fix the problem, they're going to think, you know, this guy's actually helped me here. This person has helped me. I'm maybe going to like their page on Facebook. I'm going to buy their product. You know, and what they have got from that article. You can also do a quick few bullet points of exactly what they've learned. And also in the summary, you can link to either. It's always a great idea to link to related articles, or you can just link to a course that's related, and you can sell from there. Also, just say how you are an expert in the field, and as I said, link to a course. So if you're given real good content and you've helped somebody, kind of alliterate, you know, I know what I'm doing here. Link to a course and how the course can help them with other issues. So you know, you've resolved one issue. Okay, there's a lot more issues that you need to be looking at. This course will help you. It's a lot of information. Remember, this is all going to be in the daily routine that you can download right at the end. So this is just basically a little overview. That shouldn't have came up like that, but it has. So let's get on with it. Call to action in the end. You always need to add a call to action. So example, opt in for a course, like the summary, or comment below. See what you think. Can make a discussion. Get that helps SEO. Or like a Facebook page or follow Twitter. So maybe if it's like a little article, you might not want somebody to, you might not think it's worthy enough to make somebody sign up for a course, so you just say like the page on Facebook, or an affiliate link at the end. Now remember, you don't have to just add one call to action. A lot of people add a few. You can have your main call to action, I like to call it, which is maybe sign up for the course, and then maybe you can put also like and comment. And like my Facebook page and comment. If people are really happy with the article and they want to stay in contact with you as much as possible, you need to give them the option to do everything. Make sure your main call to action is visible, but if they want to like you on Facebook, if they want to follow you on Twitter, if they want to subscribe to your newsletter, make sure they're all available on that page so people can do it and stay in contact with you, because people are going to be really impressed by it if it's professional. That's what's going to happen. So a quick brainstorm breakdown of what's been learned in this video. I'm talking really quick. I didn't even think I could talk this quickly, to be honest. Structure and how to write articles. That's what we've been going through. So the parts to an article: the introduction, the title, the introduction, the main content, the images, the graphics, the summary, and then the call to action. How to structure with tips on each part with the examples. How to structure an article that can help with SEO. You haven't actually said this. All of this structure is going to help with SEO. Remember, always try to use the keywords you're targeting in the subheadings in the title. So if that article you want to be ranking for how 3 different or secrets in internet marketing, and your title, if you want that to be, and then your title is 5 different tips. Okay, it's obviously not going to rank for that. and you always link the subheading to the title. Remember, with the easy method, the easy way on the first video, the SEO plugin actually comes in, and this is going to make it really easy. It's going to explain exactly what you have to do to get a higher SEO percent and get it higher up. It's gonna explain that instead of doing the hard way and download all these plugins. It's so confusing, it's unbelievable. And just overall getting the best, easy to follow articles, engaging more people. If they're going to go on, they're going to see it all subheaded, or they're going to kind of be able to follow it. It's going to be so much easier for somebody to digest and get from. So thanks very, very, very much for watching this video. Sorry if it's too much information at once, but remember, again, it's in the daily routine. This exact information. I just want to make this video, just go over it and kind of expand on it. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.